Good morning, cyber friend. This is Mitty Man coming at you again from Walker's Music. We got another word for today. This is a Sunday morning edition. It's almost time for me to get out of here, go out to the house of prayer. We want to give God all the glory and praise for life, health, and strength for as well as it is. I didn't come this morning to bother anyone long. Matter of fact, I've been working on computers profusely. I've been working like 24/7 all weekend on computers. And it happens like that sometimes. I get flooded. Sometimes I get in a dry spell, then all of a sudden I just get flooded with computer work, and that's a blessing. So we do dare not complain, but it is time consuming. In fact, I'm working on one as I speak on this video. I'm trying to get it ready. Got to take it with me this morning, and want to return it. But at any rate, what I want to say is to everybody this morning is I've been looking around, and I've been checking out the media this weekend and listening to various individuals, ministers of the gospel, teachers of the gospel, and a lot of them saying this and some saying that, some predicting about what's going to happen, and some people already done some of them already done put a time frame on Jesus Christ supposed to be coming back. I knew it was going to happen, people. I knew it was going to happen. They were saying Jesus supposed to come back around, the rapture is going to take place around September the 15th or September the 20th, and blah, blah, blah. People, let me tell you something. Jesus said, no man knows the day or the hour when all these things shall take place, but now his people will know the season. We know that we're in the season, but we do not dare put no exact dates on Jesus Christ's return. We know better than that. These other individuals, they are basing their facts. They are basing their opinions on the facts that have been given to them about, all the different things about the blood moons, which I've talked about the blood moons a little bit. And we understand that, what the parameters that surrounding those events and everything, that some things have always happened significantly to the Jewish people when these blood moons occurred. So we know that, but that is no indication that Jesus Christ coming September 15th, people. But nevertheless, Jesus told us to be ready. You know what I mean? And he told us don't put date, but we will know the season. He said be ready. But what I'm saying, and I just want to say this here with all love, the best I know how to say it. I'm talking to all the politicians, all the world leaders and everything. They just keep on talking about the land of Israel, trying to divide up that land, and Jerusalem especially. People, read my lips. Leave the land alone. It's for your own good. Leave the land of Israel alone. I'm telling you, you're going to come to nothing. You must leave that land. Is a mandate. That is a mandate between God and Abraham. God promised Abraham that all that land that he walked up and down in it, that would be his for inheritance forever, and it would never change. Let me tell you all. I mean, really, I'm talking to you out of love, because I hate to see us being destroyed messing with that land. People better leave. See, in other words, if Mitty Man is smart, I may not be the smartest individual in America, but let me tell you something. I'm like Bishop Clarence McClendon. I do know how to read. I may not be the brightest, but I do know how to read. And I know what I've read concerning Israel in the Bible. Those that bless Israel shall be blessed. Those that curse Israel shall be cursed. And all through that Bible, God is speaking about his land, about those that are dividing his land, those that he's going to pass judgment on. So I'm just like, I think I heard John Hagin tell Senator, not Senator, he's the Secretary of State, Kerry, park your jet. I heard him tell you just park your jet and leave them people's land alone. Stop trying to divide that land. We love you. We love you, John Kerry. We love our nation. We love all our senators and our congressmen and whatnot. But I'm just really saying, people, we need to either side with Israel or we better leave them alone, period. If you're not going to help them, you better not, well, actually, when you don't help them, you still on a curse. So, in other words, I mean, I say this, I'm like Bishop Clarence McClendon. I ain't the brightest person, but I do know how to read. And it's a no-brainer. Bless Jerusalem, bless Israel, and be blessed. Curse them and be cursed. So not doing anything. I don't care what, I don't know what capacity that you have. But whatever we can do, I feel, to bless Israel, whether in word or deed, we should be doing that. Even if it's nothing but writing our congressmen and everything, telling them to vote on legislation that's gonna be to the benefit in the betterment of the Jewish state. We need to do, if we could only do that, that'll be better than nothing at all. Everybody cannot go to Israel. Matter of fact, all of us need not go to Israel. But we have the power of the pen. And nowadays we got the power of the internet. You can do a lot of things if you want to over the internet. We know there's a lot of hackers and stuff out there, but they're not going to want to mess with that, believe me. But God said he will bless those that bless Israel. So people, I'm talking about on my level, from my level on up, and down and up, we need to leave Israel alone. Tell our congressmen to leave that nation alone when it comes to dividing up that land. Do not side with no individual. No world leader that is talking of splitting up Jerusalem, you better leave it alone. You better leave it alone. So I'm going to get on out of here. I got to get on out, and I pray for you, you pray for me. Pray Midiman's strength. Midiman had to cut out a lot of things, people. And now God knows it was to my benefit. I had to do what I had to do, but I do not dare forget any of you. I still try to do the best I can to check up and see what's going on around the internet and everything. I got some that I don't hear from right now because they don't hear from me. A lot of things have happened, people, but Midiman is still saying we still have you on our mind, and we're going to continue to do this way until we can find something that's better and another way to communicate with all the contacts, some kind of how. We don't know that just yet, how we're going to do it. Unless you converse with me in email, you're probably going to not be able to converse with Midiman. It's going to have to be through email. And I've sent emails out. And I know some of you got those emails, but I never did get a reply, so that let me know something right then. That's fine and well and good, but I'm just letting you know that what we did, it had to be done. So, whatever you get into, if God is not in it, best you come out of it, because it's going to come to nothing. This is Midiman saying, bless Israel and be blessed by God. Peace. Goodbye.